Hello and welcome to the One I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank and I'm wearing a red pill jersey. A couple weeks ago at my job, a woman, white woman, late 40s, early 50s, wanted a vacuum. And at my job, the vacuums are, like fastened, I can't talk, tied to the wall basically, and you need a key to unlock them. Okay, so anyway, she had to wait there for 5 minutes to get the vacuum unlocked, and so she started yelling and screaming, and so this guy named John who works on my job, you don't know him, he's just some guy who works there, told her to calm down. And so because a man told her to calm down, she freaked out even more, so she's yelling and screaming. So I come and bring the key, and she's yelling and screaming. I'm ignoring her, because I don't care. I don't care about a woman. I mean, she just happens to be white, but I don't care. I don't care about a woman. I don't care about a white woman in her, or any woman, but she just happens to be, I'm just going to describe her. I don't care about a white woman who's in her 50s yelling and screaming because she had to wait 5 minutes to get a vacuum unlocked off the wall. So I'm not even reacting. It doesn't bother me. But I'm trying not to laugh because it's funny to me. Anyway, she's yelling and screaming, I can't believe that man told me to calm down. A man shouldn't tell a woman to calm down. And I'm thinking to myself, why? How come a man can't tell a woman to calm down? I mean, if we're all equal, I'm sure women tell men to calm down and the man doesn't freak out even more. And I'm sure other women tell other women to calm down. And I'm sure other men tell other men to calm down. So what's the difference with a man telling a woman to calm down if we're in this age where everyone's, supposedly equal, or in a lot of women's thoughts, women are better than men and don't even need men. So shouldn't you want a man to just treat you like a wall? Like you're just a thing, Because you can't treat a woman like a woman because that's sexist. Because men and women are the same now. You know what I mean? So you gotta, so yeah, I'm gonna tell you to calm down because you're just like a man. Because that's what's going on, right? Like, aren't women on the front lines now? Like in the army, like aren't women like the breadwinners and like it's like stay-at-home dads now? So like feminism has to make up its mind. So what do you want? Like women are just women when it's convenient. That's the bottom line, basically. And that's all I've learned from these past couple of years. And then like you can't hit on a woman because if she doesn't like you, that's called sexual harassment. Okay? It's literally that much. Like, if you look at her the wrong way and she doesn't like you, that's sexual harassment. So it's like, I just don't even acknowledge women. Like, they talk, like, I only talk to women if they talk to me. So, like, I respond when they, so like, when women talk, I respond. That's it. I never initiate conversation. Don't give them compliments. Just don't hit on them. Nothing. If I look, it's from far away, and I'm minding my own business basically. Unless it's my neighbor, I'm looking through a window, but that's different. Okay, two different things. So yeah, but like this woman, and the whole time in my mind, this woman's yelling and screaming, like literally, I can't do an impression. Like those viral videos of like the white woman like calling the cops because there's a black kid selling like lemonade on the corner or something like that. It's like that. She was like that, okay? Didn't some like little black kid get arrested because he was selling like his mixtape and this white woman called the cops on him? I swear that's a real story. He was like selling like his mixtape. He's like 9. So, anyway. And she called the cops on him. But yeah, so like she's like one of those women. And the whole time I'm thinking, man, I wish this bitch would calm down. Because like, it's a fucking vacuum. You had to wait 5 minutes. Sorry. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Don't shop here. But you know, I didn't talk to her. I didn't interact with her. Whatever. But yeah, that's just one more reason why I'm antisocial, and that's why I work overnights at my job now and do not have to interact with the public. So I'm happy. But yeah, like people are, and that's another thing. Like people who act like that are people who never had a real job. Like that woman, that's a housewife. She's probably never worked a day in her life, and her husband's probably like a banker or like a low end lawyer. Okay, and she probably gets like shit respect at home, so she comes to like Sears and bitches that she can't get a vacuum off the wall. It's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like if you're that mad over that, I know my life is better than yours, and that brings me joy. But anyway, avoid old white women. It's the lesson for today, folks.